Hi, I am naomiolutayo and I am the brand priestess. And today I am here to tell you that you have what it takes to lead this brand in full actualization. Not your CEO, not a potential buyer, you. You are the one who was gifted with this vision, and you are the one who has what it takes to bring it into full actualization. It is your belief in your leadership that'll take you and your brand from weak structural integrity or no structural integrity to complete alignment, impact, and cultural resonance. That's your job, and you are more than capable of doing that. It is your belief in yourself and all within you, all that's been equipped within you, that will lead your brand into alignment with an iron fist. That is your leadership that is capable of doing that. And you are the only one. It's your job. And the reason why I am making putting such emphasis on it being you is because in capitalism, it's so common to outsource things like this because we see business as a very unpersonal thing. But it's always personal. It's always personal. Money is always personal. Our vision is always personal. It doesn't matter how much we try to segregate ourselves from it. It's always personal. And I know the version of you, however old you were, who received this vision, did not receive it and feel like it's just, you weren't aloof to it. This is your life's work. This is your purpose. This is the stepping stool to the entirety of your empire, of your bloodlines, just your bloodlines work. Like, this is your matriarchal work. It is your belief in the vision that you were given 3, 4, 10, 15 years ago that will bring this about, and will set the foundation for everything else that's going to come from it. If you're scared, or you just don't see yourself as the one that will lead your brand into full actualization, you're going to begin outsourcing it to others. And there's always going to come a time where you will have to outsource. And I know for a few of you, not most of you, but if there's a few of you who are watching right now who knows that that there's a point in the trajectory of this vision that requires for you to sell. Whatever it is, in this moment now, it doesn't matter what's going on later on. It doesn't matter if you know that you're going to have to hire certain positions to build up the institution of what you're building, but right now is what I'm talking about. And it is no one but you who can build this brand into complete alignment with the vision, because it is meant to come from your womb. It is your womb because it needs your DNA. It needs your signature touch. It needs your abilities. It needs your vision for it to thrive and to be fully actualized. It needs you. It is your womb that it was purposed to come through. The vision was given to you. And so the reason why trust is so important is because this vision is one of magnitude. It is one of brilliance, and that can be intimidating, and that can be scary. And it's so easy to just choose something less than what the fullness of it is. I know for me, I call it a brand universe. So there's many points to what is in many worlds in what I'm building. And I remember getting this vision, or like getting a fuller idea of this vision when I was maybe like 17. And I remember just thinking like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And I don't mean that in like a frivolous way. I mean like, it felt heavy, because my goal was never just to be rich. I believe that when you build an alignment and when you walk with God, your success is inevitable. That's a natural byproduct of submission to this vision, to what God has given you, what Source has given you. It was more so about what I had to become to pull this off. And so I didn't at the time have the trust in myself that I can do it. I didn't have the esteem, the worth, the resilience yet to pull that off. But it got to a point where the vision demanded something of me that at the time I wasn't ready to give. So when I'm telling you that it can be nothing but you, what I'm really saying is I don't want to dismiss the reality of the magnitude of what you're building and how much pressure it is on your back. But I also want to remind you that it can be no one but you, because this was given to you. This is your assignment. And when something is given to you, the ability for you to carry it out is already within you. You are equipped for it. You just have to draw it out of you. You have to allow that to be drawn out of you. But you are more than capable. And I want to be an encouragement of that self-trust in you, to know that you don't have to outsource the birthing. To have support of the birthing, whether that's through the operations, the marketing, whatever, that's different. But I'm talking about leading this brand to realignment. You have it in you, and you are more than capable of doing so. If this has spoken to you and you know that you've been kind of on the fence about realigning your company to mirror the vision that God has given you, if you have been feeling the weight of it all and knowing like, damn, I know what it is that I'm supposed to build and I've kind of veered away from it, maybe out of fear or out of just forced obligation, whatever it is, I want you to I want you to subscribe to my newsletter, Letters from My Living Room. I created this newsletter as like a cozier, softer touch point in between my videos and my other social media content. But although it might be a softer touch, it is no less activating, recalibrating, and aligned for you to stand in the fullness of the leader that you are. Because it's not just this. This is bloodline work. Building this brand is bloodline work. And I want to support you through this with these letters. So click the link down below to subscribe to Letters from My Living Room. And if you did not know, I am filming every single day this month. If you want to catch when I post next, I want you to subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified. And I thank you for stopping by in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.